Hello YouTubers, it's Karma here, and today I'm going to be recapping Season 5, Episode 2 of Supernatural called Free to Be You and Me. The episode starts out with Sam in bed and he rolls over and sees Jessica, who, for those of you who don't know, she was his girlfriend slash fiance in the pilot who got killed basically. She says, "Baby, I've missed you," and they kind of start talking about like the demon blood thing, and she says, I'm really here, and it's safe to assume like she really is, that she's not a ghost or anything, but we find out later something different. And basically she says that there was always a darkness in him and blah blah blah. And then flash to like the credits, you know, the Supernatural, and then it says 1 week earlier, and there's this kind of montage where it shows Sam and Dean's contrasting lives. Dean's being an agent and like getting vampires, and Sam gets a job as a busboy and he burns all of his fake IDs and stuff. So it's very reinforces the fact that they are separated now. Dean is in a hotel and Castiel appears and he's like right next to him, and Dean says, "Cass, what did we say about personal space?" And Castiel says, "Oh, I apologize." And I think it's just really funny because it reinforces the fact that like Castiel is an angel and he doesn't really get the whole human thing and the even personal space. Bobby told him where Dean was, and they need to find the angel who killed him, Castiel. His name is Raphael, who Dean refers to as Teenage Mutant Ninja Angel. They need to find him and question him about where God is. They're gonna set up a trap and interrogate him, is what Castiel wants to do. And Dean says, "Well, so what do I get out of this? You know, how am I safe?" And Castiel says, the angels won't dare touch you because you're Michael's vessel. But it's safe to assume that Castiel is probably gonna die. And so Castiel says, "Okay, let's go," and he puts his hand on Dean's head, and Dean says, "Whoa, whoa, whoa, last time you did that to me, I didn't crap for a week. We're gonna drive." So they're driving, and basically they go to investigate to see where Raphael is, and the sheriff actually saw him. So they go to interrogate him, and Dean kind of gives Castiel like a fake ID and stuff, and Castiel is such an angel because he, like, when he holds out the ID he holds it upside down and he starts talking about like angels and demons and whatnot, and it's just hilarious. And then they find out where Raphael is, and it's safe to say that this is Castiel's last night on Earth. He's probably gonna die, and he's a virgin. He said it just never happened, it never came up. And so Dean says like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa, like, come on, this isn't happening." So he takes him to a brothel and he hooks him up with basically a hooker. And she screams and gets really mad at him because Castiel starts talking to him about her dad and how it's okay that he left, he didn't like his job, and like, it's just hilarious. They get kicked out and Dean says he hasn't laughed that hard in forever. It was so funny. So basically they go, they find Raphael, and he is no joke. He is like the scariest angel. Like, I thought Zachariah was mean, but holy crap, Raphael is someone I do not want to mess with. Are you kidding me? And so they use this like angel voodoo and like create a circle of flames around Raphael because they knew he was coming, and its angels can't cross that fire or else they die. So they interrogate him and he basically says God is dead. So now they have free reign. It's going to be salvation on Earth. Castiel leaves him there, and Raphael says, "Don't you dare leave me here." And he says, "Now you're my little bitch this time." And Dean goes, "What he said," and they kind of walk away. So basically Dean and Castiel are in the car, and he says, "You know, I know how you feel. When I was looking for my dad, I thought he's, you know, all signs led to him being dead, but I still believed he was there." And Castiel says, "Well, I still believe God is alive." And Dean says, "Okay, well then there you go." And he says, "You know, I've had more fun with you than I've had with Sam in the past few years, and I'm better off alone." And then Castiel kind of floats away. And then the thing with Sam is, Sam gets a job as a busboy. There's this girl who wants to find out more about him, but you know, he's very secretive. He finds out some revelation elements and calls Bobby to call some hunters to go investigate it since he's not a hunter anymore. And they visit Sam, they go, and then they come back and one of them died. And so they said it's Sam's fault, blah, blah, blah. And they force him to drink demon blood so that he can wipe out all the demons that killed this hunter. And he spits it out, and there's this big fight, and he kind of lets him go. And basically, then he's in his room again, and he sees Jessica, and she turns into Lucifer. So the devil is there. He was tricking Sam the whole time. And we find out that Sam is Lucifer's true vessel. The vessel he's in was Plan B, and it's not working. Sam is Lucifer's vessel, which I think is like, whoa, because it's just hilarious. Like, I remember when I saw last season, I was like, wow, who knew that Dean would be with the angels and Sam would be with the demons. Like, what? And now we find out that Dean is Michael and Sam is Lucifer, the vessel. Excuse me. It's just a big twist, and I love it. It's crazy. But Lucifer, the way he comes off, for those of you who watch the Comic-Con thing on YouTube, they said they were going to try to make him too evil, I guess. And, like, I kind of like what they're doing. He said, I'll never lie to you. But he still needs Sam's permission to use him as a vessel. So we're going to see where that plays out. But that's really crazy. I'm, like, super excited to see how that's going to work out. If either of them are going to become the other one's vessel. Because if they do... if you saw in this episode, Raphael, the guy who was his vessel, is like effed up. Like, he doesn't even walk or anything. And Castiel says for Dean it's going to be worse than that. So it's kind of weird, but I am like super excited. Another great episode. And that's it. Rate, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next week for more Supernatural. Bye.